Hi, we're here today to talk about sustainable machine safety in a robotic environment. I'm Sandia Harrison, Director of Marketing for FPE Automation. Joining me today is Roberta Nelson Shea, Global Technical Compliance Officer for Universal Robots, and Ben Harper CMSE, Director of Safety Solutions Americas for Leuze. Roberta, let's start with you. Universal robots are collaborative, which means they're safer to operate in close relation to people than traditional robots. You're an expert in robotic safety and safety standards. In basic terms, what does that mean?
Well, Universal Robots is a little bit of a different sort of a robot, and that means that it has a lot more built-in safety functions that can enable it to be used in collaborative applications. Because if you speak with anybody involved in this end of the business, they'll tell you there's no such thing as a collaborative robot. There can only be collaborative applications.
Roberta, what are the most relevant standards for robot safety and how are they applicable here?
The applicable robot safety standard is ISO 10218, and it consists of two parts. Part 1 to the robot and Part 2 to the application. Universal Robots is certified to comply with Part 1, and this standard has been adopted, both Part 1 and Part 2, in the US as ANSI RA R1506. So that's the applicable standards.
Thank you, Roberta. Ben, let's touch upon safety in general for a moment with you. Other than the obvious need to keep employees safe, why is machine safety important?
Outside of just that need and obligation to provide a safe work environment for your employees, there are many economic factors that drive the culture of safety. The underlying cost of neglecting to address machine safety properly include things like cost of downtime of a machine anytime there's an accident, public relations and employee satisfaction and retainment, and to that end, possibly the most important issue in today's environment is the shortage of labor. That means that lost time from existing employees is an absolute unacceptable loss when there are steps that can and should be taken to address, to mitigate risk.
That explanation was helpful, thank you. Ben, what does Leuze offer to assist with machine safety applications as a supplier for machine safety services?
So what we see at our customers often is that they don't have the bandwidth or the confidence on staff to handle the kind of complex safety issues that they encounter with their machinery. And at Leuze, we have the ability to help you from beginning to end of the machinery lifecycle, from risk assessment all the way through to validation, implementation, and startup assistance. So we're always here to help our customers any way we can.
Roberta Nelson Shea from Universal Robots and Ben Harper from Leuze, I'd like to thank you both. This has been very helpful and informative today.
No problem. Thank you for organizing all this.